So now we have to see each part of a regulated DC power supply in detail. The first one is the rectifier. The purpose of a rectifier is to convert AC voltage into DC. But the output of the rectifier will be a pulsating DC. That is, it contains ripples, that is unwanted AC components in addition to the DC output. A rectifier can be broadly classified into two types: half-wave rectifier and full-wave rectifier. A half-wave rectifier gives an output corresponding to only one half cycle of the input AC waveform, whereas a full-wave rectifier gives output corresponding to both positive as well as negative half cycles of the input. A full-wave rectifier can again be classified into two types: center-tapped rectifier and bridge rectifier. So we have to study the full-wave bridge rectifier. So this is the circuit diagram of a full-wave bridge rectifier. It consists of four diodes D1, D2, D3 and D4 connected in the form of a bridge. So this is the step-down transformer which is used for reducing the voltage of the input supply to 30 volt 50 Hz to a level in between 0 volt and 20 volt. So the stepped down AC voltage is given to this bridge. Here points A and C of the bridge are connected to the secondary of the step down transformer, and the load resistor RL is connected in between points B and D. So the output of this rectifier will be taken across this load resistor RL. So now we have to see the operation of the bridge rectifier corresponding to positive half cycle as well as negative half cycle of the input voltage. So first of all, let us see the operation for positive half cycle of input voltage. So when the supply voltage is positive, point A will be positive and point C will be negative. Under this condition, diode D1 will be forward biased, diode D4 will be reverse biased, diode D2 will be reverse biased and diode D3 will be forward biased. That is, diodes D1 and D3 are forward biased. So current will flow from A to C through diode D1, load resistor RL and diode D3. Current always flows from the positive terminal to the negative terminal. So here the current path can be shown as from point A through diode D1, then through the load resistor RL, then through diode D3 towards point C. So this is the direction of flow of current. And the equivalent circuit corresponding to positive half cycle can be drawn like this. Diodes D1 and D3 are forward biased and current is flowing in this direction. So we can see that through the load resistor, current is flowing from point B to point D. Now let us see the operation corresponding to negative half cycle. So for the negative half cycle of the supply voltage, point A will be negative and point C will be positive. So under that condition, diode D4 and diode D2 are forward biased, and the equivalent circuit under this condition can be drawn as like this. Diodes D4 and D2 are forward biased. So point C is positive and point A is negative. Current always flows from positive terminal to the negative terminal. So the direction of current flow can be drawn like this. From point C through diode D2, through diode load resistor RL, and then to diode D4 and to point A. So if we look into the load resistor RL, current flow is from point B to point D. So if we compare both the cases, that is operation under positive half cycle and operation under negative half cycle, the current flow through the load resistor is from point B to point D. So here also from point B to point D. That is, output voltage is having a constant direction. So we can say that we are getting a unidirectional output voltage. So that is the operation of a full wave bridge rectifier. So now let us draw the waveform. So this is the input waveform. So input supply to the bridge rectifier is an AC waveform like this. So now we have to draw the output waveform. So during positive half cycle of the supply voltage, diodes D1 and D3 are forward biased and they conduct. Diodes D1 and D3, and current is flowing from point B to point D. So let us draw the output voltage like this. And for the negative half cycle of the supply voltage also, current is flowing through the load resistor from point B to point D. So we can draw the output voltage same as like this. So here the conducting diodes are diodes D2 and diode D4. So the next half cycle waveform will be like this and this. So here D1 and D3, here D2 and D4. So this is the output voltage waveform of a bridge rectifier, and we can see from here that this is not a constant DC. A constant DC voltage will be like this. So this is not a constant DC and this is pulsating. Thank you.